All right, picture this. You're in the Florida Everglades, a vast river of grass stretching as far as the eye can see. The air is thick, humid, buzzing with insects. You're on an airboat gliding over the water, and then you see it. Just a pair of eyes and a snout breaking the surface, motionless. It looks like a floating log, but you know better. You've just locked eyes with an American alligator, a living dinosaur that has stalked these waters for millions of years. These guys are the undisputed kings of the swamp, and for good reason. They are incredible survivors. Think about it. They've been around for over 150 million years. They saw the dinosaurs come and go. They weathered ice ages and massive climate shifts. They are the ultimate comeback kids of the natural world. So, what's their secret? Well, let's dive in. First off, they are masters of energy conservation. They're often seen just basking in the sun, which might look lazy, but it's genius. Being cold-blooded, they use the sun to heat their bodies, saving incredible amounts of energy. When they're not sunbathing, they can slow their heart rate down to just 2 or 3 beats per minute, basically entering a state of suspended animation underwater. They can hold their breath for over an hour, just waiting patiently for the perfect moment. And when that moment comes, it's explosive. An alligator's bite is one of the most powerful in the animal kingdom, clamping down with a force of almost 3,000 pounds per square inch. That's like having a small truck dropped on you. But here's a wild fact. The muscles they use to open their jaw are incredibly weak. A grown man can hold an alligator's mouth shut with just his bare hands. Though I definitely would not recommend trying that. Their hunting technique is pure ambush predator perfection. They'll wait, almost completely submerged, using sensory pits on their snouts to detect the tiniest ripple in the water. When a fish, turtle, or wading bird gets close enough, wham! They launch themselves forward with a speed that defies their bulky appearance, dragging their prey under the water. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Alligators aren't just mindless eating machines, they are vital ecosystem engineers. During the dry season, they use their snouts and tails to dig deep holes in the mud, creating what are called gator holes. These holes become life-saving oases. They retain water when everything else dries up, providing a crucial refuge for fish, turtles, insects, and birds. These other animals get a place to survive, and the alligator gets a convenient, self-stocking pantry. It's a win-win that keeps the entire Everglades ecosystem afloat. Now let's talk about the softer side of these scaly giants. A mother alligator is surprisingly one of the most dedicated parents in the reptile world. She builds a massive nest out of vegetation, and the rotting plants generate heat, like a natural incubator for her eggs. And here's a cool trick. The temperature of the nest determines the sex of the babies. Warmer temp produce males, cooler temp produce females. When the babies are ready to hatch, they make a high-pitched chirping sound from inside the egg. Mom hears this, carefully digs them out, and will even gently carry them in her massive mouth down to the water. For the next year, sometimes 2, she acts as a full-time bodyguard, fiercely protecting her young from predators like raccoons, large birds, and even other alligators. It's a level of care you just don't expect from a creature with such a fearsome reputation. From a prehistoric survivor to a keystone species and a doting mother, the alligator is so much more than just a swamp monster. They are a symbol of resilience, a master of adaptation, and a crucial architect of their environment. So the next time you see that log with eyes, give it a nod of respect. You're looking at a true living legend.